James DeGale, I want George Groves' grudge match. DeGale has agreed a deal with Frank Warren and will make his BT Sport debut at London's Copperbox Arena on December 9. But the IBF super middleweight champion is already dreaming of a 2018 clash with Groves, who is currently tied up with the World Boxing Super Series. WBA King Groves faces Chris Eubank Jr. early next year and will then box in the final of the tournament in May should he beat his fellow Brit. DeGale, 31, will be lying in wait for the winner and he has no doubts about who he wants to emerge from the series as the champion. He said, "I will be cheering for Groves against Eubank and then cheering for him in the final of that tournament because it will lead to a rematch against him. I'll be his biggest fan for the next two fights because I want my revenge after he beat me in 2011. I will be cheering for Groves against Eubank and then cheering for him in the final of that tournament because it will lead to a rematch against him." James DeGale. There's talk of me and Groves fighting at Arsenal, but I don't think he will come there because he's a big Chelsea fan, and a bit of a pussy. DeGale has been a free agent since his last fight, when he drew with Budujak in New York in January. And he raised a few eyebrows after he signed with Warren earlier this month due to their bitter split back in late 2011. The 65-year-old had signed DeGale after he won gold at the 2008 Olympics and led him to British and European titles. But the relationship soured and DeGale left the stable under a cloud after his 12th pro fight. DeGale added, "I never thought I'd work with Frank again after our split back then. Honestly, I didn't really like him at all. But this is business, what's that saying? Let bygones be bygones. Now, I actually like Frank. He's funny, he's old school. He reminds me of my granddad who was raw and ruthless but he was funny. We did end on a bad note back then but that's old news now. I'm older now, I've matured. That was 6 years ago. I've moved forward and become world champion and I'm looking to the future."